Mile and a quarter of the trip. Group 1 race for fillies and mares, part of the Kitco British Champion Series. All clear given, and the field are off and racing. Hot Snap was a little slow to find stride and just had to be encouraged along. The early pace not frantic, however. Banoffee is there, but it appears slightly on sufferance. And from wider out, Just Pretending. They're being tracked by Samael and Moment in Time. Sarge's rider grabs hold with Integral. Ambivalent is currently no closer than midfield. Sky Lantern, 2/3 of the way back through the field at the moment, racing on the outside of Hot Snap as they make their way through these first couple of furlongs. Beatrice Aurora taken back in the field. Magical Dream, Win City towards the back with Just the Judge and Thistle Bird at the tail of the field. They're actually pretty well strung out in distance front to back, but they're not going overly hard with crossing over. Just Pretending, caking, well, nearly threatened to take the wrong course, I think, there. Had to really put the left hand down there and veer back to join Banoffee. Appeared as if he was heading onto the lower rather than the upper bend. Ambivalence on their heels in company with Samael and Moment in Time. After that slight alarm, things settling down with Sarge. Integral comes next. Sky Lantern's being forced to cover ground, is the grey horse into about 8th place, just ahead of Hot Snap, Beatrice Aurora. Then behind these we have Magical Dream, Win City's Green Cap. Just the Judge being ridden very patiently by Jamie Spencer. At the rear of the field is Thistle Bird. So out in front, Just Pretending and Banoffee at the head of affairs. Ambivalent poised with Samael and Moment in Time making up the second wave. Sarge next from Integral. Sky Lantern pulled towards the centre of the field. Hot Snap's now being pushed along towards the inside. Beatrice Aurora improves, going okay. Win City comes next. Just the Judge still quietly ridden. Ambivalent moving to Just Pretending. Sarge coming there very strongly, shadowed by Sky Lantern, who now is travelling well. Integral behind them. Win City with a run, trying to hold Sky Lantern into the pocket. Sarge with Just Pretending. Sky Lantern all of a sudden leads it out. Win City, and right down the outside, Thistle Bird gathering momentum, and Sky Lantern's imprisoned in a pocket. It's Sarge in the blue. Win Silly, Thistle Bird, Sky Lantern having to thread the needle, and Richard Hughes' luck has finally run out at Goodwood this week. It's Thistle Bird in the yellow cap. Win Silly on the far side, driven out. Win Silly, Thistle Bird at the line. Win Silly for a shock. Win Silly for William Buick and John Gosden. In the second place, Thistle Bird. Third, Sarge and Hot Snap, who ran on very well to make it close for that position. Behind these, Just Pretending, Sky Lantern and Integral.
She ran on late. She on a more galloping track. It could well improve on this. But it was actually Win Silly that did it from an outside draw. But in the end, in out-battling Thistle Bird, the question has got to be, what does she exactly have to beat after several of her rivals fluffed their lines?